Hi friends, how are you? Alright, so for today's video, what I'm going to ask you, I want to hear from you in the comments. How is your day going? I think I find a good angle here. How is your day going? And what have you been up to? Today seems to be a sucky day for a lot of people. I was having a little headache getting ready to come do this video. As you can see, my hair is not even moisturized or anything like that. It really wants doing. But this is not the perfection channel. This is a friendship channel that motivates you, that encourages you towards your goals, and we manifest our goals and dreams together. That's what this channel is about. And if you're here for the first time, welcome, new friend. Nice to meet you. Let me hear from you in the comments. Definitely want to know that you are here. And it's the only way that I know that you're here is if you say something, you know? Yeah. So anyhow, you'll find that I also fidget a lot. I'm doing this no edit November challenge where I'm not editing my videos at all. I'm in the car. All my shoes are sorry are at the bottom and trying to get myself comfortable. Right. I'm doing this November no edit challenge with all my YouTube friends. I am loving this challenge. I like just showing up as 100% no edit me. And you know, I get to talk to you like I talk to a regular friend on a regular day. Let turn here now because I have to rest my hand on this thing because I know I'm gonna get tired there. Trying to find a comfortable position. All right, so I think we're good here. Good. So for today's video, what was I thinking of for today's video? Today's video, I was going to talk to you, those of you that you're actively going towards a goal. I don't have a topic for this video. I just have ideas floating around my head and how my brain works. My mouth just flows with what the brain is thinking, and everything comes out, and you do get value at the end. That's all I know for sure that I can promise you. By the end of this video and by the end of my ramble, you will get value. And yeah, let's go. So I was thinking of, so I'll also, as usual, share a personal story. So basically, this story is going to be about my YouTube channel. When I first started and how it made me feel, because I do have some friends. We all, like I said, I'm a part of a YouTube mastermind group. If you haven't watched that video, definitely go watch it after this one. What I also do is that I will link that video at the end of in the end screen card of this video. Yeah, so it'll be at the very end when you finish watch this one. Right. So I'm part of a YouTube mastermind group. Of it, it's a bunch of Gen Xers. I'm in my 30s, so I'm no Gen X. So I don't even know what Gen am I, but not sure what my name would be online because I don't follow with the trends. I just know that I'm a Gen X group in a Gen X group because that's what they call themselves. But I love these women. I always say that. And we were having conversations on, you know, some people growing really quickly. Some people have that one video that just pick up and it's just growing their channels. And some people are having a very slow growth. And, you know, some people are feeling like, you know, a little probably unmotivated, but they're grateful that everybody else is growing. But, you know, they're a little bit down because it's like, what's wrong with me, basically. And you might not be doing YouTube. You might be going towards another goal, opening up a business. You might want to become an author. You want to write a book, and you might want to, you know, start your own clothing line, start your own shoe line, start something. And you're right now doing whatever you can with whatever you have to go towards your goal. But let me see if my microphone is still on. Okay, good. Right. But you have days where, last time I realized that my head was cut off, right? But you have days where you sometimes feel like, bleh. You know, it's not all the time you're going to always feel like going towards this goal. Although you set a goal, although you set a date, some people have set dates to achieve their goals. So which a lot of people do, but I too set dates for my goals, but I have a mentality that whatever, like if it doesn't happen on that particular date, I always ask the universe to give me the patience and, the willpower to continue going towards the goal and not to give up. So like for my YouTube channel right now, I technically give myself like 5 years on YouTube. I'm giving myself 5 consistent years of YouTube starting this year, 2024. And I'll go into the reason why I did that, and I don't have like a year goal for YouTube, or I'll go into that. So let me start with my story, and maybe this can help motivate those of you that you're feeling like what, you know, going towards that goal. All right. So when I first started YouTube, well, when I was younger, YouTube started, and you see people doing YouTube and stuff. And before YouTube, I used to always say, you know what, I would really like to become, because I knew that I went through a lot in life, and I knew I'd enjoy helping the one person whenever they come to me for help. I had really good experiences helping people, and I loved it. And I used to always think that I want to become like one of those motivational speakers, and share my stories and really help people on a massive scale. So I always had that idea for a goal when I was growing up. And when YouTube came about, I always wanted to do a YouTube channel and get monetized and all that stuff. But where I live, I can't get monetized because we're not one of the fortunate countries. But here I am. The thing about it is that, so I know that I'll definitely be able to get monetized for sure. So the location right now for me doesn't matter. But what am I telling you? Right. But like back then, when I started my first YouTube channel and I got like one view, I'd be so frustrated, and I was consistently posting, and then I closed off that channel, and then I started a new channel, and I started my new channel in COVID, and it was a bookkeeping channel, and I consistently post on that channel, and I still was not, I knew that I wasn't like being 100% me, and I didn't have the support of my awesome partner that I currently have right now. In my background, I didn't have this level of support. I had support, but it was nothing like this. Anyhow, so then I started this channel. And when I started this channel, at first I didn't show my face, and I used to get like, I would say that I'll definitely be consistent on YouTube, and I'll start, you start going towards your goal, and then something happens in life, you don't post a video, or you don't do that one thing that you're supposed to do, and then you fall off the bandwagon, and you come back again, and you fall off again, and you can never seem to get consistent. And one of the reasons why I've realized that I have been on and off and on and off with this, one, I wasn't being true to myself. So are you being true to yourself and your channel, or true to yourself and your goal? Are you really doing what you're doing? Are you really going towards that goal the way that you know that you should be truly going towards that goal? Let's go on. So just think about that as I continue. And right, so I know that I wasn't showing up as like 100% myself, and since January of this year, I had started back the channel, and I was being consistent. And even my husband, he bought me a microphone for my channel, and we were like, so then I was like consistent. I was consistent, but I was still doing what all the gurus was telling me to do, and I knew that I still was not being 100% me. I was being me, but filtered, covered. And then I met this lady, Jase, and then she invited me to this group, and I started to watch their videos from the time, and I wasn't even posting back videos yet. And I promised myself at that moment, when I was watching all these other women, they were older than me, and they were actively going towards their goal. They were actively posting videos every single week, and multiple times a week they were posting their videos, and that motivated me to want to start back. But I didn't start back instantly because I wanted to get really, really clear. And if you haven't watched my video about, I think I made a video on going, how to manifest your goal or whatever, your YouTube goal or something like that, a couple of days ago, because I'm doing this 30-day no edit challenge. Anyhow, so what I did for myself was I sat down and I got, so you probably will, if you watch that video, this is like similar to what I said in that video. If you haven't, you'll find out now. I'll give you a brief and I'll link that video as well on the end card, on the end screen of this video. So I sat down and I thought to myself, how do I want to show up on YouTube? How do I really want to do my videos where I am enjoying it? Because I find that if you're going towards a goal, you're going towards something that you love doing, but you're not being 100% true to yourself. So you're really not loving it because you are putting on this mask, you are pretending to be this other person, or you are just touching on topics or doing things that you know that it is not like fuel you. Yeah, my tongue gets tied up a lot. Right, I'm human. It does not fuel you. It does not, give you that drive. Like, because it doesn't give you that drive, I was struggling with my words just now. Because it doesn't give you that drive, you will stop. Because you're not being true to yourself, you will stop. But if you are true to yourself, I'm not saying that you're not going to have days that you're going to feel unmotivated to go towards that goal. Those are the days that you pick up your camera. Those are the days that you do you 100%. Now, back to what I did. So I picked up my book because I have a notebook. Yes, I have a notebook. I write down everything. I write down all the ideas I might have for my channel. I write down my goals and stuff like that. So I did a little exercise for myself, and I wrote down what I want to, like, if I achieve all my goals with YouTube, and I don't care about subscribers and all that stuff. And so I've gotten my goal. How am I showing up? I wrote that down, and I decided that's how I'm going to show up on YouTube. So now that I'm posting these types of videos, I'm doing 100% big YouTuber me already. My husband calls it that. Now that I am doing that, I don't, like, right now, yes, I'm grateful for 192 of you now. We're growing. I'm grateful for all the views that I get on my channel. I find that I don't get frustrated. And the reason why I don't get frustrated, because I've given myself a longer time to be consistent on YouTube. So I give myself, when I started this back, sorry if I'm jumping all over the place, but when I started back this YouTube channel and posting, the goal was I have rules, and my rules for myself, and I think that's what you also need for yourself when you're going towards your goal. Treat your goal like a job. Treat it like a job, because I look at this channel as my job. Treat it as your job. You show up for work every single day. Show up for your goal every single day. You might not create a video every single day like me, but show up. Show up for your goal. And once you have that, create a plan. So I'm not saying that you wouldn't alter your plan or you wouldn't change things as you go along, but create a long-term plan. My long-term plan for YouTube is to be consistent on YouTube for the next 5 years. Yes. Why 5 years? Normally people say I want to be monetized in a year or 2 years. I'm giving myself 5 years on YouTube. And because now I have that long, extremely long-term goal, I'm doing what I love. I know that I'll reach it for sure. I'll probably be surpass my monetization, and uh, Lord knows where I'll be in 5 years. And the reason why I chose 5 years is because whenever you go into a job interview, they always ask you, do you have a 5 year plan, or what do you plan to do in the next 5 years, or where do you see yourself in 5 years, or something like that. They do ask you. So I kind of asked myself that question for my YouTube channel. And I found that now I don't have that frustration of if I am not growing, if I'm not having any views. If I get one view, I'm grateful. I'm not saying that people aren't grateful, but I'm saying that what happens is we come online and we see people getting things like this. It's happened fast. And everybody nowadays want every single thing fast, and we want things now, and we want this. And if it doesn't happen right now, we feel like we're going to die. You're not going to die. You're going to survive. You might not get the quick click like the other person or the other people, but know that, and this is for all my YouTuber buddies, this is for everybody that's going towards a goal, you're building a business or whatever. Know that when you reach, because you have that slow growth, the person that you will become when you reach your goal is going to be phenomenal, and you'll be able to maintain that, because over those months or years or however long it takes you, you would have become more creative. You would have honed in more on your skill and your talent. You would have gotten to know yourself even better. You would have benefited so much, all because you had a slow process, all because you have a slow road or process in achieving that goal. And there's nothing wrong with a slow and steady. There's nothing wrong at all with a slow and steady. Do not get frustrated when going towards your goal. The days that you feel like not doing something towards your channel, towards your business, towards whatever it is that you're working towards, do something that day. Don't mind the person that's telling you, oh, well, you're probably overwhelmed. Oh, take a break and, come back later. They don't have your goal. People that are super successful don't take breaks. There's no breaking for us. We push, and we push hard. And that's why you get yourself your own mastermind group, so that you can be frustrated in your group and sad and happy and every single thing and feeling that you can express with your group of people that are going towards a similar goal as you. I know I'm going probably all over the place right now, but because I have gotten to the point, and I am a very, very small YouTuber. I have 192 subscribers as of today that I'm creating this video. And this is the first time in my YouTube career, because it is a career. This is the first time in my YouTube career that that I don't feel frustrated. I don't feel like, because sometimes in the past I'd be like, what's wrong with, you think of what's wrong with me? Why can't I get this, or why can't this happen for me? And you ask the universe, why? But it's because you have a bigger purpose. I've seen so many people, they shoot up to the top, and then they just as fast as they go up, they come down. And the people that took a little bit longer, they stay there, because as you are doing this, you're growing, you're learning, you're growing, you're learning, you're growing, you're learning. So when you get here, when you reach that goal and you're here, you've learned and grown so much that you'll be so grateful for all that slowness that you had in the beginning. You will be so much grateful. And so think about that. And I know that you might tell yourself, oh, she can say, you know, I need to have this now, or I need to have that. You're only going to frustrate yourself. I found, right, that now that I really don't check, I'll look. I'm not saying that I don't look at my analytics and I don't look at, you know, when people subscribe, I don't celebrate every time. And when people view my videos, I don't celebrate every time, and that I don't look at my analytics every single day. I just don't get frustrated with it. I'm just so grateful. I'm just so proud of the videos that I create. I am so grateful for the videos, for the courage that I have to come and pick up my camera and just ramble and open my mouth and just talk. And actually somebody, one person will watch it, and then I know my friends will comment. And, you know, you all make me feel so good. And I had a comment the other day too with a lady saying, you know, she was grateful that I made that video. And I love showing up like this. I absolutely love you all seeing me not perfect. Because I think a lot of us too, like, we are so tired of the perfect people online. Everybody have their perfect hairdo. Mine's what I'm doing right now. I have a hair appointment next week. Next week, my hair won't look like this at all. You have the perfect makeup. I don't wear it. Makeup and me, I don't know. I will wear it. I'm not saying that I don't wear it at all. But when I used to put on like makeup to come and do a video, it felt like I gotta do that, because I like on an everyday basis, I don't put it on. Like literally, I don't put it on. So that's why I come up like this, because too I like to protect my little pores. You know, I do think that I have good skin, so the makeup is for like really special occasions. I'll probably, I'm not saying that I wouldn't, but it's not like a massive thing for me. Anyhow, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I hope you got value from this video. And I hope this video gives you an idea how to plan better when you're going towards your goal, and how not to frustrate yourself. Because you're really frustrating yourself. You're not doing yourself any good by putting so much pressure on yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself you have that grace period. Give yourself that grace period. Don't get frustrated, because I think I was saying earlier and I didn't complete. Now that I am not like checking and not being like frustrated, my channel is actually growing though. Like, it really is. Like, when I started back this channel, when I started back posting consistently, I started back in August, and we are in November, and I went from 130 subscribers or 135, something like that, and I'm 192 already. To some people, that is like not a lot. For me, that is so much. People, like, a lot. I heard somebody said in a video, I think it was Lonna, I could be wrong, that I think she said that she heard from someone saying, think about if it was 100 people in the room with you. So those 100 people watch your videos, those 100 people subscribe to you. 100 people is a lot of people. It's a lot. So as you go towards your goal, just continue to be grateful, continue to give love. Remember, living in love. The more love you give out, the more love you give towards your goal, the more your goal will be happy to make you celebrate more. The more frustration you give towards your goal, well, the more frustrating things will happen to frustrate you more towards your goal. So you choose, what outcome do you want? If what I do too, right, and I trick myself, sorry, this video is going to be long. What I do that I trick myself, I would literally pretend like this is 192,000 subscribers. Like, literally, I sometimes like play that game I think I remember one time, I think I was talking to some person and I said, no, I don't have 100 and whatever number it was. I said I have, that's a thing. I'm thinking of it as that is a K at the end of that, or that's a M. You know, the M is for the million at the end. So that's 1.92 million subscribers that I currently have. And I'll play that game with myself if I'm ever feeling, because yes, I'm human. I'm not saying that sometimes it doesn't cross your brain, but when, from the time that thought crossed my brain of, oh, you might be growing slow. Yeah, but what do you mean? I have 100 or one, I have 1 million subscribers, or I have 192,000 subscribers. So what are you talking about? On my video that says 4 views, that's 4 million views, or that's 4 point, you know, if it says 46 views, it's 4.6 million views, or 46 million views. So you make that game and you play that game with your goal and watch and see. It has no choice but to manifest itself. And what your brain does when you are actively working towards a goal, your brain says, nope, this can't happen. This is unfamiliar territory and I don't want to go towards this because this seems like a lot of work and I'm comfortable where I am. So I'm going to make you feel like not doing this today because I need to bring you back to our reality. And you have to trick your brain. If you're ever feeling down and you don't feel like creating a video, or you don't feel like creating that shirt, or you don't feel like writing that book or writing any words in your book, you know, like tell yourself, well, right now I'm going to write down how I feel, or I'm going to take up my camera and I'm going to tell my viewers how I feel. You know what? Today I feel like shit. And right now I don't feel like creating this video, and this is how I feel. And you will be surprised that the people that watch your videos, they will send you a message and lift you up so much, because there's so much good people out there. There's a lot of good people watch YouTube. Yes, there's trolls out there too, but the good does not outweigh the bad. There's so much good people out there in the world, and that encourage you and that want to see you win, and they're complete strangers. But they will support you no matter what, because they love you. They want to see you win, because when you win in them, although they don't have the urge, or they don't have the mindset to do what you're doing, it feels good to see someone reach a goal. There was this YouTuber, wouldn't call her, she's a big YouTuber, but I used to watch her from the time her channel had started, and I still watch her now because of her Troy tiramisu yesterday. Anyhow, I watch her channel, and every time that she reached a milestone, I celebrated with her. You know, I was living vicariously through her. I think that I called it right. I was living my YouTube dream through her, you know, and because she's actually the person that encouraged me to create my own channel and to finally do me on my channel, because I saw that over the years she eventually started to show up as herself, and that we all of us that watch her loved her even more. All right. I think I'm done now. I think I am done. I think I got everything I wanted to tell you off my chest. I hope you made sense from all that I said, because this video today was not fully thought out, because today was one of those videos, one of those days that, you know, outside is gloomy and gloomy. It seems to be gloomy and gloomy all over, but I said, I'm going to go talk to my friends. I have something on my chest I'm going to share, because I could see that my closer friends are having a hard time with YouTube, and you know, the mindset with growing and feeling down sometimes. I'm going to talk about that, and then whatever else come out, I will share it. That's it. Here I am, 30 minutes, going on 30 minutes. I am not going to continue. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you have made it this far, I want to hear from you, the comments. I want to hear you say, I want to read that. I am never stopping going towards my goal. Thank you guys for watching. And remember to be brave Be strong and be you. You. Bye.